So, welcome again for my session. So, for this session, we're talking about how we can design make the design definition, refine, analysis, how we can design it. So, how we can create now this bridge. We just for the recent video, I show you how we create the composite box curve beam. So, I'll show now how we can create the design the bridge. So for designing the bridge, it's very simple, but you must be very focused and take a main attention. Here, I already create my bridge. I can create just curve, curve, curve box bridge masterclass. Okay. After, I'll go to the structure definition. For our structure definition, we have two type of define a bridge in Autodesk structural bridge design. We have a line beam, but if we can choose that option if you want to work only in 2D 2D dimension, only for 2D dimension. But for if you want to work to 3D different dimension, you must use a refined model. For refined model to give you the possibility to export some different model from other software like maybe Revit, Mida, Civil, Sophistic, SiceBridge, and Autodesk 3D, Autodesk AutoCAD 3D. So for our case, we're just working with this option. So the first of all is to create the line of design. The first of all, when we want to create the bridge into this structural bridge design, you must create the line of bridge. So to design this design line, you can you insert the segment here. To select the segment, you can select. We have three type of selecting the segment. You can use line, you can use arc, you can use a transition curve. So for our master class, for our session, we're just working with line and arc. Because I'm working with arc, because we have an arc bridge here, we have a curve, a curve box bridge. So to make this curve, you need to create a curve the curve arc to create an arc. So I'm starting with the starting. We have a start point and angle. So here we have the starting 0, x and y. We have we have here. So for the point 2, we can add 20 meter. You can see here I have that one. So after create it, the same things to do is to select here. I can create the not span line, design line here, not to create some model. Yeah, I can create the first submodel here. And when I click for the first submodel, it gives the possibility for me to create the construction line. For the construction line, I can select the parallel. The first cross section here, it can be the first offset, it can be 7.5 offset. And the next, I select the design line, I can be minus 7.5. This is the limits, the width of our bridge. The width of our bridge will be the 15 meter, and the length, the span of our bridge will be will be the 50 meters. So that is okay. And when I come in for the next, so I can go back to our line and create the arc. For my arc, I can select radius and angle. Of course, for our radius and angle, we have clockwise and anti-clockwise. If I select clockwise, I can put my radius. I put 20.5 the radius, and I select the length. The length must be 20. So you can see here what it gives us. You can see it will be this on this way. Me, I did it like it to make this arc on this curve for this way. I just changed anti-clockwise. So to change the way, and I select OK. You see here, that's very important. But before to do that, I must go there to select something important, span of line. Because this span of line, it allows us to firstly to to create the abutment and to create some piles. You can see here, this is the second, in which design line created, we add the span and line. So I can go back here. I already created, and I go back here. I select my design again, and I select arc. After select arc, I go there, and I put 20.5, 22.5, and put this one 20 meter anti-clockwise, and go next. And you can see here, I click OK. This is one, and I come back to the end span, and I go there, and I select my second, which will be the second peer here, and again. So the next one, the last one, I click here and go to the line, and for my line I can select the length. For my length I can put only 20 meter, and finish my modelization of my arc. You can see here, after to finish the modelization of the arc, and I can add the span and line. You can see here, that is okay. You can see, I've just finished to create the structure definition. So the next session, I will show you how now we can make the meshing.